Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Shrimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Sarasvati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Okay, before we start the class again, I'd like to say, when something happens and you become surprised or you become upset or whatever, it's better to chant the Lord's holy name than to say some, like, for example, okay, let's practice. Okay, let's say we're pouring water. Everybody, take a cup of water. Take a cup. Imagine, do it. Take a cup. Pour some water. Spill. Keshava Madhusudana. Okay, you try. You say some holy name. Say.
Keshava.
Okay, you try. You find a new.
Narayana.
Narayana. Okay.
Madhavaya.
Nama Om. Okay. All right. Okay, now let's say we're walking. And somehow or other we bang our little toe on the corner of the table. Poing! Ay, Trivikrama Madhusudana, Ay, Krishna, Madhava Gauranga. So that's better because then we're chanting the Lord's holy name, right? And in the Srimad Bhagavatam it is said that if you become fearful or there's some pain and you chant the Lord's holy name, immediately the fear will diminish and the pain will diminish. You can experience, right?
The pain will go away.
Yeah, it will go down, it's true. So if you hurt yourself, but if you say like, it won't go away. But if you chant the Lord's holy name, not only is it beneficial for you, but it will diminish the pain also. So of course we don't chant just for diminishing the pain, we chant to love God. But if you hurt yourself, Krishna, Gauranga, Nityananda, like this, okay?
Baba.
Yes? So I'd like to hear. Today, I'll hear. When you play, when you make mistakes and all, I'll listen. And I'll see who can apply this. All right. So now, let us look at these pictures here.
Wow.
Okay. See here? What can you see?
An old man. The old man. And
An old man who's not feeling well, right?
Yes.
He seems to be dying.
And a brahmana that's not helping. Yes.
Well, no. Here, the Brahmana, the Vaishnava, the devotee here, he's saying, chant, chant, chant.
Yes.
So what is he telling him to do?
Chant.
To chant what?
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, right? Because he knows that this man is dying. So he should chant. That's going to help him. And what is he saying? Can't,
What's can't?
means I can't, like that. So, is he very intelligent, this man?
No.
Because he's telling him to chant, even though he's dying. So he's using the effort to say can't, instead of saying Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Right? Because he has to use some effort to speak and say can't, right? So instead of using his energy to say Hare Krishna, he says can't.
Yes.
So, you see, we all have to go through this phase in our life, which means death. At one point, all of us are going to have to leave this body.
That man looks a little proud. You see.
A little what?
Proud.
Which
His
man?
eyes.
Which man?
The devotee.
The devotee?
The brahmana. His eyeballs.
He looks a little proud, you say?
Yes, he looks like an angry face.
Angry face. Well, I don't know. He's telling him chant. He's serious, chant. And the other man is like can't. So the material body is temporary. Are we always going to be in this body?
No.
Are we always going to have these eyes, this nose, this mouth?
No.
No, it's going to change one day. It's going to become older, and then one day we're going to have to leave the body.
Yes.
Right? So it's temporary. So therefore, this verse of the Bhagavad Gita compare the body to what? Let's see. Everybody say, Vasamsi
Vasamsi
Jirlani
Chilani
Yatha
Yatha
Vihaya
Vihaya
Navani
Navani
Grhnati
Kṛṣṇati
Naro
Naro
Parani
Parani
Tatha
Ta
Sharirani
Sharirani
Vihaya
Vihaya
Jirlani
Chilani
Anyani
Anyani
Samyati
Sanyati
Navani
Navani
Dehi.
Dehi.
Okay, listen to me. Vasamsi Jilnani Yata Vihaya Vasamsi Jilnani Yata Vihaya Navani Grihnati Naroparani Navani Grihnati Naroparani Tatha Sharirani Vihaya Jilnani Tatha Sharirani Vihaya Jilnani Anyani Samyati Navani Dehi Anyani Samyati Navani Dehi. Okay, so the purport here, I mean the translation means, as a person puts on new garments.
What's a
What is a garment?
I don't know.
A big thing that you could.
An item of clothing, okay? So like a shirt or pants or whatever it is. It's called a garment, okay?
Yes.
Giving up old ones, the soul similarly accepts new material bodies, giving up the old and useless ones. So just like someone, oh, these clothes, this t-shirt and these pants or this dhoti are very
Sticky.
too old. No, I'm going to throw them away and I'm going to wear new ones, okay? So Krishna says it's the same thing. When we change body, it's the same thing, okay?
Yes.
So we're going to throw out the old and useless body. Is an old body very useful?
No.
Like let's say someone is 95 years old and he's on his wheelchair like this and just standing up is very hard. It's painful. Just walking is painful. Eating is painful. Is it a very nice position?
Pooing.
Yeah, passing also is painful.
Weeing.
Weeing, painful. So better give up such body and get a new body, right? Okay, so that is called death, all right? So therefore in the Bhagavad Gita, this is spoken about. Krishna says it's just like a garment. Okay, so which picture looks like a garment? Like he's removing a clothes.
The one with the demon. That one.
This one?
Yes.
Yes. You see? Whoa, he's removing the body just like unzipping, right? It looks a bit creepy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's a fact. The body is not us, so we are here.
Is he using a knife to cut his body?
He's like unzipping, just like when you unzip a shirt or a coat. So he's unzipping, Bzzz. And you see here a garment, right? So he's changing garments. He's unzipping. So the unzipping is here.
Look
It's
at the
happening
dead
here.
one.
You see? So where's the soul coming out from?
The mouth.
The mouth. So those who will leave their body coming out from the mouth, they will take birth as humans again.
If they
Those who come out from the
Head.
top of the head here, on top of the head, when we're babies, we all have a soft spot here. Do you know? Babies, they all have a soft spot right here. But now ours is hard. But there's a small hole actually from the skull. You know, it's where the skull. There's like 3 plates that pass here. So this part here is actually softer.
Where?
If we cannot feel it anymore.
Because it's gone.
No, because it's hardened. But babies, you can see. So from this hole, if we leave here, we go to heaven. Okay.
What about here at the bottom?
If we leave
From the bone.
from the rectum,
The rectum means the bone.
yeah, we go to hell. So those who are very sinful, they come out from the rectum and they have to go to hell.
How the mouth?
But he comes out of the mouth, so therefore he's going to take birth as a human being again. So you see, now does this baby look like a very comfortable position? What if I will tie Kṛṣṇa like this? I will tie him up with many ropes, and then I'll put him into a bag, a dark bag filled with water, and I put him into a dark room. Would you like that?
No.
So this is the position of the embryo in the womb.
What's an embryo?
Embryo means the unborn baby. He's inside the mother's
He's
belly.
tiny like this.
He's small, but he can grow and he can grow like this.
Is it like a flea? If we chant, this thing will stay up here?
If we chant,
Yeah.
no, it's not that it stays up here. But this is not important for a devotee anyway. So the devotee, they rely on Krishna. At the time of death, they want Krishna to save
Papa,
them.
there's another one. Papa, there's another picture like this, Papa.
Yes. So the baby situation in the womb is very precarious. So
What's up there? What's all this animal?
yeah, this is all those who go to hell. Then they will come back as animal, as insects, and then as little, reptiles.
Papa,
And you
Papa,
see
what is this?
some life form in the ocean. You see the snakes, and then birds, and then
Dragons.
beasts, and then finally, human being, right? And you see the human being.
This is thinking.
He's thinking. So only a human being can think about life. Others animal, what are they doing?
Eating and sleeping.
Sleeping,
How about horsey?
mating,
How about
defending.
horsey? Horses are not.
Yeah.
They don't eat meat, horsey.
No, but I said eating. I didn't say eat meat. I said eating. Horse also eat, right?
They eat grass.
Yes. So eating, sleeping, mating, and defending. But only as a human being we can
Dragon.
think about these things, right?
Papa, bat.
Oh, bat. This
And
is
a
a fruit bat. All right.
And a
It's so big.
dragon.
Where
What's
is
the
dragon? No dragon.
The big wing.
No. That's the bat's wings. Yeah. Very huge wings.
What?
Very
I
big
think
bat.
a dragon's really weird.
Dragons? No, actually, there are some snakes that have wings, but we don't see them here. They are in the lower planetary
Also a
systems
tree
called the
one.
lines.
Look at the trees.
Yeah. Okay. So all
See,
right.
they
So
get older and older and older.
changing body. Yes.
Yes, there's
Everything
another
is
changing
temporary.
Changing body. Changing body.
Yeah. This is one also very famous picture. Prabhupada. Now, not long ago, Kanu and Kalindi were like this. Not long ago, they were like this. Now, Kanu and Kalindi are like this, right?
Yes.
Naughty 2 years old, right?
Yeah.
Now,
I'm
this
that.
is
I'm that.
Sudam and Keshava.
No, I'm 6.
Yeah, that's about you, and this is about Narayan. Okay.
Yes.
And this is like Leela's age. Of course, she's a girl. This is maybe
No, Baba.
Prabhu and myself.
Baba,
huh?
Baba,
And
I
what
think
about
the
the
next
And
to
these
Prabhu.
are your grandparents.
Baba,
Right.
next to Prabhu.
That would be Mustard Tea and Mama.
That's maybe my wife and Mataji. So in this way, and we all gonna become like this and like this.
Look at the
Does he
yes
look happy?
No.
Why is he has a face like this?
Because he's old.
But why does he have a face like that?
I think he does not want to die.
He doesn't want to die, so he's feeling. What is it, Nana?
Sad.
He's feeling suffering, disturbance from the body,
And look
right?
at that.
Because at that age you
Yes,
have
that's
so
why
many
he's
sickness, so many problems. You see, the pain, and then
look.
the dying man.
And then it goes up again.
Yeah, and then
Skeleton.
skeleton. We all have this
so
inside.
creepy. Baba, the skeleton.
You say it's so creepy, but it's here. Can you touch it?
Yeah.
I can feel
Huh?
the spine.
It's there. The spine. You see the ribs? See those ribs here?
Yeah,
Can you feel?
Yeah.
So the skeleton is inside. Are we the skeleton?
No.
Are we something ugly like that? So, hello, skeleton Keshava. Hello, skeleton Nara. Are we something nasty like this? No. We are spirit soul. And therefore, when we see this, we're like, ew, not nice. Right? Because we know this is not us. As spirit soul, we don't want to be something nasty like this. As spirit soul, we want to be something beautiful.
They
Right?
look quite funny.
Do like the cowherd boys in the spiritual world have some ugly skeleton inside of their body? No, it's spirit.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Everything is beautiful.
Krishna.
When Krishna, does he have like ugly intestines inside?
No.
And all? No.
Baba,
It's
Krishna.
spiritual body.
Krishna's face smells like lotus.
Yeah. And in the spiritual world, everything smells nice. Everything is very beautiful. You
How
know.
about
Okay, I'll tell you something that you might laugh or what, but it's something that shows how our spiritual body is pure. This is Lord Rishabhadev. Lord Rishabhadev, after instructing his 100 sons, he started to wander the earth as an avaduta.
What are
That means he was completely naked and he did not care about anything. He was simply immersed in thoughts of the Lord.
Weird.
Yeah, well, we cannot understand because he's on the transcendental platform. We cannot imitate that. Like Kanu, right? Walking naked. Is Kanu an Avaduta? So, I will tell you one thing. When he used to pass,
Why
when he used to pass stool, his stool was so fragrant.
With stool.
Stool means
Means
the
the
poo
poo-poo.
poo. Okay. It was so fragrant that it smelled nice 2 kilometers around. This is very special, right? But we can understand, no, because we have a material conception of stool. We're like, stool is nasty, right? But a spiritual personality stool is fragrant. It's just like, it's not hard to imagine. No, just like you see the cow dung. Cow dung smells nice, right? Well, it's dung. Well, how come it smells nice? How come we touch it with our hands?
Because it's yummy.
Because we know it's pure.
Yes, well, but
Similarly,
it's
spiritual personalities, when they come here and they pass, their stool does not stink like our stool. Does our stool smell nice? Would you pick up your stool? Yes.
The cow poos take ghosts away.
Yes. Ghosts stay away when you have cow dung and cow urine.
Baba.
You know Lila?
Yeah.
When she was young, she was hunted by ghosts. Every night there was ghosts coming to disturb her. So she would wake up in the middle of the night and start crying.
And saw a ghost.
No, the ghost would always try to disturb her, you know.
Did you see a ghost?
She might have seen, we don't know, but when she was young, she was younger than you, or maybe your age, like that. So, what we did, we took the cow urine. Yeah, she was scared, and
She was scared of cow.
we would take cow urine and put everywhere on Lina's body, like that. And then she would be fine. And then, Labangi Mataji, her grandmother, she bought, Lila always wear these things around her neck.
Yeah,
This is the Jagannath thread. It's some thread that was offered to Lord Jagannath.
Yes.
So she started to wear this, and then no more ghosts, no more disturbance.
Yes.
So it's important to wear items offered to the Lord. The cow
Priya
urine, cow
doesn't
dung.
have a necklace.
Sorry?
Priya doesn't have a necklace like this.
Oh yeah, she should. Kalindi also doesn't because she always break it.
Soon I will put a Nishamadev on my necklace, Baba. Do you
You
know?
want also?
Do you know?
Anishima
Did
Kavacha?
you know? Yes, I'm
Nita
going to
Prabhu?
put one on my
Nita Prabhu?
necklace.
Yes.
One time Sudam heard a ghost.
You said that to them? You told him this?
That was in my dream.
Oh, in your dream. Okay, all right. Do you want a story?
Sometimes I see.
Do you want a story or not?
Sometimes I see in my dream is an ugly looking ghost.
All right.
Brownish.
Yes, so sometimes
Is
ghosts,
that
they
Buddha?
come in the dream to disturb.
Baba,
Don't
stop
worry.
with the.
Yes, okay, a handful of mustard seeds. Are you ready? Once there was a young woman by the name of Kisha Gautami. Her only son, an infant, died suddenly. Her only son, infant, died. In deep sorrow, weeping profusely, she went to Buddha. She's very sad, she's crying. My only child is dead. Pity me and bring him back to life.
Baba, what's happened to him? Did he cut himself?
We don't know. He died suddenly. So she's asking Buddha to bring back the child to life, right? Daughter, I will do so if you bring me a handful of mustard seeds. But they must come from a household where no one has died. So he's asking her, you bring me a handful of mustard seed.
What's
But
a mustard seed?
mustard seed, the black seed, we use this to cook. But you must take those seeds from a household that nobody died. Means a house in which the family has never experienced someone dying. Okay? This is what he's telling the lady.
Yeah.
I will definitely do as you say, if that brings my child back to life. So she will try to find mustard seed from a household where nobody has died. The lady approached different houses asking for mustard seeds. Kisha Gautami went house to house. Please give me a handful of mustard seeds, but only if no one has died at your house. I would give you the mustard seeds, but in my house death took place in the past. No, then I don't want it, thank you. She went house to house, but could not find a single one where someone had not died.
Because everybody died.
Everyone was ready to give her a handful of mustard seeds, but when she posed the condition, they were taken aback and were unable to help her. That means everybody said, well, in my house someone did pass away, so I cannot help you.
Somebody died in the house.
Please give me a handful of mustard seeds, but only if no one has died at your house. I would give you the mustard seeds. Death has taken place in the past in my house.
Somebody died in the house?
Yes.
Oh.
No, then I do not want. Thank you. Kṛṣṇa Gautami understood why Buddha had sent her on such a mission. Her sorrow was lightened. She went back and told him what everyone had said to her. My daughter, nothing is permanent in this world. Everything is in a flux. Everything is subject to change, decay, and death. What does decay mean?
Death. Disease.
Decay means something that dwindles. It's like a beautiful flower. It'll become less beautiful, less fragrant. That means it's decaying. Okay?
Dying.
Naren, could you bring a tissue? The tissue box. So, change, decay, and death. And change, decay, and death cause sorrow and suffering. What is sorrow? A feeling of deep distress caused by loss, disappointment. So when we lose someone dear to us, if someone dies, we become sorrowful.
It means sad.
It means very, very, very sad. Feeling lost, having lost something, someone.
If somebody dies, everybody in this
Feels
world.
sorrowful.
Baba, if somebody dies, everybody in this world will die.
The point is that everybody in this world will die, that's for sure, right?
If someone dies,
The only way to avoid them is to take to the process of chanting the holy name of God. So what are the holy names of God? Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Can we change the world and say no more death?
No.
No, it's not possible. So the only means to deal with this matter is to chant. So Prabhupada says everything is subject to change, decay, and death. Sit properly. Sit properly.
No, he thinks it
And change, decay, and death cause sorrow and suffering. The only way to avoid them is to take to the process of Krishna consciousness and chant the holy name of Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Can you feel the power of the holy name?
Yes.
Very powerful. You must feel. Must feel the difference. Let's say. So let's try. Let's say we are sorrowful. Maybe our grandparents have passed away. They left the body. So we're sad. Then the only way to fight this sadness. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Like this. And then no more death after that. Because the devotee does not die. Death means suffering, forgetfulness. Right? You forget your previous existence. And then you go back into a new body. But devotee is not going to die like this.
Why?
A devotee will Krishna, 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 and he will go back to Krishna. So that's not death. This body, of course, the material body will collapse, but the devotee will not suffer, nor will he forget. He will remember Krishna by the blessing of the Lord. And then he will go back to Godhead. You want to see what we will see the difference between a karmi's death and a devotee's death. You want to see?
Yes. A story.
No. So here, you see, this man, where is it?
Go down.
See here.
This
So this poor lady is leaving her body. People are suffering, and she's suffering also. Same thing here. The poor man just left the body, and the poor family is crying. You know, these poor people, they don't know.
Yes, what happened to the
They
picture?
don't know how come.
What happened to the picture?
Yeah, there's less quality. So, like that, okay? And you see, same thing here. Someone's leaving the body, becomes a ghost. Okay. So this is a karmi's death, but
A devotee death.
the devotee's death is very, very different. I don't know if we have. I should put more pictures into my. I don't have here, I think.
Maybe.
There's a picture of Dhruva Maharaj.
Devotee's death.
Yes, this is it here. So I'll put there. You see this here? See this picture? This is a devotee's death. Does it look painful?
No.
The inhabitants of the spiritual world, they will come with a spiritual airplane, and they will bring us onto their airplane, go back to the spiritual world.
How do you also blue?
Yes, because you get a spiritual body after that. If you go to the Vaikuntha Loka, where everybody looks like God, or like Narayana, you will develop a spiritual. So this is Dhruva Maharaj. You see how he looks now? So he got a spiritual body and went back to God. Does that look like painful like the other pictures? Very different. It looks nice actually. You want to go, right? I want to go. Can you buy this ticket with money? I will find a plane ticket to Vaikuntha with money. Can you do that?
No.
Oh, you need to chant. What do we chant?
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So we chant and go back to Krishna. Is it a good idea?
Yes.
Vancha kalpatarubhascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Anantagati Vaishnavanta ki